Hello everyone, welcome. Hope you're doing good out there. Okay, so I decided to explore food prices in Enugu. So I decided to take a trip to one of their main markets in Enugu, Akwata Market. And this appears to be one of the cheapest. Well, when I say cheapest for me though, because I've actually been to some of their markets in Enugu, and for some things, especially food prices, as like food stuffs, I would say that Akwata Market is actually a lot better. Do you understand? So I decided to take a trip to Akwata Market to go find out things for myself. And just to let you know that Akwata Market is connected or kind of connected to New Market, a popular New Market in Enugu. There are actually walkways, like places you can walk through to connect to the New Market. So I decided to go find out things for myself in terms of prices of things, because we've actually been hearing that prices of things have actually come down and all that. So come with me, let's check it out. Life in Nigeria is getting tougher by the day, and one major factor at the center of it all is transportation. With the recent hike in fuel pump price, everything connected to transportation has been affected, and that includes food. From basic staples to everyday essentials, Nigerians are feeling the pinch in their pockets. Families are struggling to eat well, and food insecurity is becoming a growing reality. Mm. But recently, there's been a buzz around town. Rumors that food prices are actually coming down. Could this be true? Hmm. Is it coming down in your area? Is it really true? Like, is it really coming down? I would really love to hear from you. To find out, I decided to take a trip to one of the busiest and most affordable markets in Enugu, Akwata Market. Known by many as the People's Market, this is where I went searching for answers. As I stepped into Akwata Market, the usual hustle and bustle welcomed me. Mm. Traders calling out to customers, the aroma of fresh food items in the air, and the endless chatter of bargaining. It's always alive here. Okay, so um on my way to the market, of course, it started drizzling and all that. And merely I got to the to the gate of the market, the heavy downpour, the rain started like really well. And of course, so many people started covering up their stuffs and all that. So first, I headed to Staples. Every household depends on rice, beans, and gari. I wanted to confirm if prices had truly dropped. I went to of course, where they have kind of like their depot for gari, where they sell gari. I think most people in other markets, they come to that particular place in Akwata to actually come get gari, to buy gari and go resell in their shops, in other markets and all that, at of course a higher price and all that. So but the thing is, because of the downpour, because of the heavy rain, of course they had to cover up their gari and all that and keep it away from the rain. So I couldn't really do video for that particular for that particular food stuff, that's gary. So of course it will come up our subsequent um in our subsequent video. But I got to find out the price of gary for now. Because since I couldn't video, I had to find out, I had to ask, and I was told that gary now is a penta of gary goes for 1314 thereabout. 2 3 4 months ago, it was like a penta of gary was like 3,000 plus. Yes, 3,300, 3,200, as the case may be. It went up to that, that amount. And thankfully, it's coming down gradually. 1314 is not really a bad idea, but we hope it comes down more, because some few years ago, like say 3 years, 4 5 6 years, there was a time we got gary for 200 naira a penta, or even 150 a penta. 250, 300 a penta. 3 years ago, we got gary for like a penta for like 600, 500. naira 600, 7 highest 800. So when it went up to 3,000 plus, it was like, I mean, like what's really going on in this country? So that will come up. I mean, the videos and all that will come up in our subsequent content. Okay. The truth is, while some prices seem to have reduced slightly, others are still high compared to what we used to know. For example, Gary, like I just explained. To get more insight, I spoke with traders.
This one from Suka.
Okay, so this is suka oil, red
Now
oil.
Suka oil, better one.
Better one. You've
Yeah.
heard that. You've heard
If
that.
you
So,
carry this one now, cook everything where you want.
yes. So
Both rice and okpa, abacha, everything.
yes, it comes out really
Soup.
nice. So soup, everything.
Yeah.
Yes. So what was formerly the price before?
Before, like April, May, 115.
Okay.
Not
That's
sure.
for this one or for this bottle.
For this
115.
small bottle, 15.
But now for this big one.
This that time, this one now 3,000.
Okay.
But now 4,500. This one na 2.
And we are hearing the prices of things have gone down.
Yeah.
Has it really gone down? My people, my people.
So make una pray.
As in, all right.
Come down.
Okay, all right. Where they sell what? Oporoko, stockfish. Okay, so the prices are actually. I thought it has gone down. My customer is telling me it hasn't gone down at all. It's actually it's still moderate, still okay though. Still between like how much? Still between like depending 4, 5, 5,000. There about I think you have 3,500 and like 3,500 still there and all that. So you can see it here. Used to be, I think there was a time it actually went up to, it was actually very expensive, but now it has actually come down to as low as I think a penta 3,000. Okay, so this is onions, of course. A penta of onions is how much?
So this price.
Okay, so this is 3,500. What about half penta? 2,000. It went up before. It was like how much? I know there was a time it was like 48. That was before. Then it went back. It went to 5,000, 4,000, and now 3,000. Abi? Now it's 3,500. Okay, now it's 3,500. So it has actually come down. The prices of things has actually come. What about your palm oil? 2,2. Then the bigger one is how much? Okay. The brown beans. How much is the brown beans now?
Brown beans now is a penta is 5,000.
It's 5,000. There was a time it went up to as much as 8,500. I think 8,500. It came down.